first opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, second baseman, number 53.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Towards second. There's a hit. The first of the new campaign for the Yankees.
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play, gets a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated
digging
hitter,
in, Ben Gamel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. Two pitches, two check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, George Springer.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a high strike there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding into the box, Ben Revere, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There goes Altuve. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Stolen base number. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Greg Bird stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Scott Kazmir is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley, and a rather easy first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Dribbled to the right side. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled at the plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Too low, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Steve Cishek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, George Springer, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a slider for a called strike. On the ground for Headley at third, could be two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Gamble will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gaddis finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gamble is retired, 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go.
Leading up the 4th inning,
Rich Hill answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for New York, number 22, Rich Hill.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw him another one till he hits it. Well, this time he hit it.
Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That's one of the most unselfish plays in the game. He comes to the plate knowing he's got to get that man to third. He tries to shoot it to the right side, and he executes. But even more so, he gets a hit, and now they're sitting first and third.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are up to a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice. Right there, he comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To Gordon for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ball 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Bird.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cervelli.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here it comes, 2-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for territory behind first. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Yanks held in. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Number 39 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 39.
To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Revere.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gordon is there for it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen, and here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way out in front. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Tomas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. D. Gordon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit hard down the line. Bregman has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Nothing. Yasmani Tomas will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field,
Tony Watson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Tomas. Now pitching for New York, number 33.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers.